You know, Katarina, that it's really great. Sometimes I'm not really even sure what lesson I'm going to teach, but I've been
Mm.
teaching for, you know, so many years that I kind of just get myself ready and be spontaneous. And I'll say to the beginning of the class, "What would you like today?" And sometimes they want shoulders. Sometimes they want lower back. So I try to provide something that's asked for. Also, it's very interesting. Some people I get to know a little bit more by having them come to class more frequently, and sometimes before the Zoom, when we're in the Zoom, but before the class actually begins, or perhaps after the class ends, but we're still on the Zoom and we can still have a conversation. Um, I will learn that people work with horses, or they're doing, other kinds of things in their lives that, I can think of, oh, maybe they can learn a little bit about this or about that that they can apply to their own profession, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even sweeping the
You know,
floor.
dancers, or, sometimes it's people who, unfortunately, may have had a minor stroke and may not want to talk about it. But then, we talk about it. And then where can you make improvement? Where can you make progress with that and change? And change is usually good.
Yes, yes.
So I have people that come from all over the country. The majority of the group comes from the East Coast. One woman came from Germany. And so I hope that we can, again, reach out and expand the outreach so that more people can attend these classes and experiment and, you know, try as many as they can.
Yeah.
There's a useful dialogue after the classes or before the classes where the people can talk about uh, intricacies of their bodies, and it sounds really healing and supportive.
Yeah, yeah. It's not just the body, it's the brain. It's the brain and the body. It's the life cycle that we go through. Oh heck, could be the weather.
Mhm. Yeah.
But it's engaging, and it's very engaging. And I think the collectiveness of getting more people to have experiences through the Feldenkrais method, it's just beautiful.
And you spoke of structure. Sometimes we have those Alexander Yanai lessons. In my lessons, we always do the 12 lessons from where? Moshe Feldenkrais, Awareness Through Movement book. And he has not only the 12 lessons, he has little lectures that are about the lessons. And they're so interesting. Some students, we have gotten to lesson 12 and they say, oh, couldn't we do again the same 12 lessons?
Yeah.
And then there are other sources of lessons where Moshe Feldenkrais taught a group of actors, and then where he taught, the psychologist in California. So there are so many places where Moshe gave lessons for who came, and that's what gives us the wide range. And as Jaclyn says, whoever comes, whatever the interest is, then we have, many, many subtleties that we can bring.